Watch Steph Curry sink an incredible 97-yard shot in the first round of the American Century Championship.
It is an uphill shot. Watch this from his perspective, up the hill.
Let's see.
Today, we will dive into Steph Curry's golf addiction, how he came to love the game, get obsessed with it, and other surprises along the way. Steph Curry is one of the NBA's most successful stars. He is a record-breaking player who has been selected as an NBA All-Star 8 times and has made the All-NBA selection the same number of times. Steph Curry is on par with the more popular LeBron James. He has been named the NBA Most Valuable Player twice and has won 4 NBA championships. Despite all that success on the basketball court, Curry nurses a secret obsession for an entirely different kind of sport. Curry would not be the first NBA star to fall in love and become obsessed with golf. The list of basketball players who love golf keeps growing yearly.
You are, but more than that, we're obviously here on a golf course.
The legendary Michael Jordan also loves golf to a fault. He never misses any big golf tournaments, and his home on Jupiter Island, Florida is built on a golf course. Steph Curry's obsession with the game has led him to play in celebrity tournaments. He has had the opportunity to play with prominent figures like the former President of the United States, Barack Obama. However, golf is not a hobby Steph just picked up in his spare time and got addicted to. The pro basketball player first picked up a golf club at age 10. Throughout his years in high school, Curry never stopped playing golf. Steph's interest in golf goes as far back as 2001. Steph's father, Warden Stephen Curry Sr., played in the NBA from 1986 to 2002. When he's not on the court, he's spending time vacationing with his family. Sometime in June 2001, Dell decided to go vacationing with his family in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. On vacation, Dell took his sons to play golf. His eldest son, Steph, loved playing with him, but his younger son didn't care much. On that vacation at the Pine Lakes Country Club, Steph's obsession with golf was born. Steph still talks about the experience and how he knew golf was something he could do. He said, "When I made my 9th straight par, that's when I knew I could do it." Steph made 9 straight pars. He was good enough to make his dad stop joking and play for real. Dell Curry is a decent golfer, but couldn't best his son at the game. Despite locking into the game and concentrating hard, Steph kept winning. Steph would score 13 straight pars to score a 79, while Dell shot 82. Steph had to work, not to beat his father, but to reduce the taunting and trash-talking usually associated with the game to the barest minimum, so his father wouldn't get angry and stop bringing him to golf outings. This win was monumental to Steph. It was his first win over his father, and he framed the scorecard from that match. Dell Curry still remembers that day. "No one likes to lose," he said. "I did not take that well. I was still in my day, so I was striping it. I was grinding too. It was my birthday, man. I'll never forget that. He won it on my birthday. I'm still wondering how I lost to a 13-year-old. We get it, Dell. No one wants to be thrashed at a game they love by a 13-year-old. But we haven't even gotten to the best part yet." When he bested his father, Steph had only taken lessons for 2 weeks. 3 years prior. So you could say he was rusty. Steph's victory over his dad is one of the high points in his golf career. Due to his talent and love for the game, he got good without putting in so much effort. That would not be the last time Steph would enjoy some measure of victory from playing golf. Steph Curry's love for the sport goes beyond just playing competitively or for fun. Steph founded an inspiring movement which he dubbed underrated golf. According to the pro NBA player, underrated golf is a purpose-driven business endeavor committed to providing access, opportunity, and equity to student athletes from every community. Underrated golf hopes to balance the participation of these student athletes in the game to truly reflect our society. Steph Curry founded Underrated Golf to help increase the number of professional men and women of color in the game of golf. Tiger Woods is recognized as one of the most influential golfers of all time, but Steph feels the game is still a predominantly white male sport and hopes to bring balance with this inspiring movement. Underrated Golf believes the game of golf is for everyone. Underrated Golf has had its first tour, and PGA pros like Colin Morikawa have endorsed the activities of the business endeavor. Steph Curry's golf obsession runs deep. The NBA star plays the sport almost effortlessly. His angles are perfect, and his body positioning is almost without flaws. The balance and energy transfer when he makes a swing is super smooth. So smooth that it makes the entire motion feel too easy. At the American Century Championship in Tahoe, Curry made a drive with a carry of 330 yards. Steph practices his golf swing almost as much as his famous jump shot, the one that has won him 2 NBA MVPs and a scoring title. He plays so well on the course thanks to years of meticulous training, natural skill, and relentless repetition. Curry himself couldn't help but wonder if things would have been different if he had chosen golf instead of basketball. He says, "There was always that question. If I had put as much time into golf as I did basketball, could I have made it? We'll never know, but it's always competed in terms of my attention." Just like Steph, we all wonder what could have been if we chose another path in life. Steph worries too, but he has managed to live both worlds, golf and basketball. Although basketball became his first sport of choice, Curry sees golf as the little stepbrother. While his primary focus remains on basketball as long as he plays, golf will be just more than a hobby. Curry has even considered playing golf professionally. Curry has played in some events and tournaments. In 2017, he competed in the Ellie Mae Classic. While it presented a chance for him to shine in another sport, Steph blew the chance when he failed to make the cut. Curry speaks about the experience saying, "I've played in NBA Finals, I've played in World Championships, and played with Team USA. I've played in a lot of big games. There is no comparison to how nervous I was on the first tee, standing there with the other professionals trying to compete." Despite the unsatisfactory performance, Curry played again in the tournament the following year. He struggled mightily and couldn't make it past day 2. The NBA star finished last, recording a quadruple bogey, 2 triple bogeys, 2 double bogeys, 4 bogeys, and 2 birdies. It would seem that Curry is yet to master the mental aspect of golf and the pressure of playing in front of a crowd and seasoned professionals. Although he is an NBA star that's not new to the spotlight and has previously played in the tournament, Curry admits he was still nervous. He spoke to reporters after the opening rounds, admitting that he couldn't shake the proverbial butterflies in his stomach. "I was still nervous. I had the same jitters on the first tee as a year ago. This time it took me to hole 8 or 9 to get comfortable. You can't simulate that pressure standing over 8 10-foot putts. But once you get in a groove, great things happen." Steph lost again when he played in the American Century Championship. It was a different kind of loss this time around. He had made a side bet with his father, Del Curry, that he would finish 20 points ahead of him on the leaderboard. Steph's best efforts were not enough to win that bet. Although he nearly holed out from 115 yards on his final hole,
so he has to make this from the fairway. If it goes in,
he still lost the bet. In defeat, Steph had to jump into the chilling waters of Lake Tahoe.
Birdied it the first 2 days. Now paying off his bet, Steph Curry jumped.
The leader of the Golden State Splash Brothers makes a different kind of splash. When he's not playing golf competitively, Curry enjoys the game of golf in the form of an American sports reality competition television series known as Holey Moley. The series sees contestants playing head-to-head or sudden death matches on a miniature golf course. Curry stars as the resident golf professional in the series, with the American broadcasting company ABC as the developer. The first season premiered in 2019 with 10 episodes, with ABC renewing the show for a second, third, and fourth season. Steph Curry is fixated on golf. Experts who have watched him play marveled at elements of his game and how he makes playing look so easy, even though golf is his secondary sport. Alan Shipnick, senior personnel at Golf.com, once played with Curry at Spyglass Hill Golf Course in California. He mentions that what caught his attention wasn't Curry's swing, but his size. Shipnick says, "On the basketball court he looks small, but he's actually 6'3" and has the build of the old Tiger Woods. He hits some beautiful long irons. He can hit 220 yards and still land it softly on a green. That's pretty high-level golf." Others who have watched him have pointed out that Steph's short game is incredible. Steph's strong game has been connected to basketball. There are some similarities and parallels to be found in the way he swings a club and how he shoots a basketball. If basketball didn't exist and Steph played for an entire year focused on golf, he might become a very competitive player in professional golf. If you enjoyed this video about Steph Curry, check out the video on the screen now or the one we posted below because we're sure you'll like that one too. See you there!